Hi everyone, this is Balázs from RacingBrick. In my previous video about the latest Bricklink Designer Program Series, I focused mainly on this awesome Technic submission for obvious reasons, but a lot of you asked about my other favorites from Series 11, so today let's do a quick overview. You can probably already guess my absolute favorite, no surprise there, but there are some other Technic-focused submissions as well, although unfortunately far fewer than I would like to see. We already saw this trend in previous BDP series too, so hopefully over time more Technic builders will join the program and get the attention they deserve. The first one is called Compact Road Fun, a cool open-wheel sports car with a very interesting modular design. Then we have this hybrid supercar, now wearing a police livery, featuring a 2-speed gearbox and several other interesting functions. And unfortunately, that's basically it for proper Technic-focused entries out of almost 600 submissions, which really shows how much custom LEGO building shifted away from Technic over the past few years. Looking at the overall categories, medieval and castle builds are still absolutely dominating, followed by space, sci-fi and fantasy themes. There are also a huge amount of buildings, honestly probably even more than the official statistics suggest. I think quite a few are simply categorized differently. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of these giant dollhouse style buildings. I understand why they are popular, but I just wish the BDP lineup had a bit more variety overall. There are also lots of nostalgia driven builds this time around, plenty of castles, huge ships, and surprisingly many classic space inspired sets. This one might actually be my favorite among them. It keeps the classic color scheme, but the overall shaping and styling feel fresh enough to really stand out. This is another space related build that immediately caught my attention. It uses a very unusual style and color combination, looks fantastic. The train category also has a fair amount of submissions, although many are actually train related buildings instead of rolling stock. I really like this lift bridge design, the unusual color scheme, the working mechanism and the modular structure all make it look very impressive. And when it comes to actual trains, this one is clearly my favorite, although I might be slightly biased. This is an 1896 Millennium Underground railway car from Budapest, based on the oldest electrified metro line in Europe. As you probably know by now, vehicles are still my favorite category, so let's check out some highlights there as well. Starting with the smaller builds, this customizable stunt bike has a working chain and several other clever functions. The Flame Monster is back once again, and honestly it keeps getting better with every iteration. Steering and suspension at this scale are seriously impressive, and there's also a much bigger companion build if you like good music and cool looking trucks. I would happily build both of them. Here's a classic hot rod with a massive engine and a unique steering setup, then another nostalgic set inspired by the tiny turbos era, the Hot Rod Club with some wonderfully crazy designs, and of course, planes. There are several nice aircraft builds this time, but this one is my absolute favorite without any doubt. The shaping is incredibly smooth, the part usage is excellent, and using Technic suspension elements to support the wings is just brilliant. This one definitely got my vote. So folks, that was my quick overview of the Bricklink Designer Program Series 11. Let me know which submissions did you vote for, and feel free to share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications, as more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.